Section 1.1, Introduction. Insects and closely related arthropods are the dominant and most diverse forms of terrestrial and aquatic, non-marine, animal life on the planet. Other than marine systems, insects occupy every conceivable environment and habitat on the Earth. Crustaceans and annelids, worms, are the dominant and most diverse groups of animals in marine systems. The dominance of insects is true in terms of diversity, number of species, numbers of individuals, and total biomass within a given area. As of this writing, there are approximately 1 million known species of insects, species that have been scientifically described. They have been provided a scientific name and their evolutionary relationship to other species is relatively well established. The known number of insect species is only a fraction of the estimated total number of species. The total number of insect species has been estimated to be between 5 and 10 million species, most of which have yet to be discovered and scientifically described. When all of the described species on the planet are considered, the number of insect species accounts for more than 50% of the total. Figure 1.1. Purvis and Hector 2000, Stork 2018. As more species are discovered, the proportion of insects is likely to increase as our knowledge of the biodiversity of other plant and animal species is much more complete. One caveat to the claim of dominance is that there are other very poorly described groups with a large number of undescribed species. The prokaryotes, bacteria and archaea, many groups of protozoa, as well as the fungi and nematodes. Perhaps, with a better understanding of life's overall diversity, other groups will rival the apparent dominance on Earth by the insects. Figure 1.1. 1. Insects. 1.05 million. 2. Plants, algae. 422,815. 3. Fungi and protists. 141,324. 4. Arachnids. 110,615. 6. Mollusks. 60,460. 6. Crustaceans. 80,122. 7. Fishes. 35,672. 8. Reptiles. 11,341. 9. Birds. 11,158. 10. Amphibians. 8,250. 11. Mammals. 6.485. 12. Corals. 2,175. Figure 1.1. The relative proportions of described species on the planet. Copyright Matt Leatherman. The overwhelming majority of insect species are not harmful to human health, commerce, or agriculture, and in some form or fashion are actually beneficial. Worldwide, less than 1% of all known insect species are pests, either destroying, damaging food and fiber resources, stored products, structures, or transmitting diseases. Within forest ecosystems, several insect species are serious pests that threaten our use of these natural resources and the ecosystem services they provide. In short, insects are our greatest competitors for the resources required to sustain our lives. Those few species that are pests result in tremendous efforts to manage their populations and limit the damage they cause. As the impacts of forest pests, especially undergoing outbreak infestations as shown in Figure 1.8, are exceptionally visible, the value and benefit of most insect species is largely unknown to the general public.